Hello, so we are back. Thanks for tuning in to my vlog. So I didn't do a lot of like chit-chatting while we were there. I took a lot of videos of everything, but I didn't like overview anything or go through it or just really chat, as I can tell from editing it right now. So I think I'll either have like snippets throughout just to be like, oh, this is what you're looking at. Or maybe doing a voiceover, but also I don't want it to be like I'm a tour guide and I'm like telling you everything, because I also don't remember everything. Like all the facts and like what exactly everything is or called. But yeah, thanks so much for watching and hopefully you enjoy, and there's a lot of cool things that I recorded. Oh, I guess I should say quick where we were. So we started out a few days in Rome, and then we went to Naples, and then we hit Pompeii, went to Athens, saw the Acropolis, went to Turkey. I'm gonna mispronounce Kusadasi. I don't even remember, because it's been a minute now since I've heard it. Anyways, and then we went to Ephesus, did a tour there, and where else did we go? Santorini. We did a really cool hike. It was like 6 miles. And then we went to Mykonos. We did like a little sailing thing, and then just like checked out everything. I guess I'm kind of giving an overview now. And then Crete, we did a food tour, and it was really good. Oh, I should say what we did in Rome too. So we did the Vatican, which is really cool. I feel like there's nothing really like that, at least not that I've seen. With all like the artwork on the ceilings and stuff. So you're gonna see a lot of videos of that. Colosseum, and then we did literally such a good food tour. And I booked everything through Get Your Guide, and I am an affiliate, so if you ever want to do an excursion or something like that, and you check out Get Your Guide, you can use my link if you want. You don't have to though. Just throwing it out there. But yeah, I hope you enjoy, and yeah. This flannel, it's so cute actually, but got it from Costco. They have great flannels right now, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, oh, the sun's killing me. What is going on with my hair here? Anyways, I'm gonna get to editing, and hopefully you enjoy this travel fun vlog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so far, gonna do a Vatican tour, as you're gonna see. Very beautiful, lots of pretty artwork and lots of people. We did literally the most amazing food tour, like probably ever. And we've done a lot of food tours, but this one was so good. Literally all the food, amazing. Could barely finish it all, and we're big eaters. And bottomless, unlimited wine, which was pretty fun. We're not the biggest wine drinkers. We typically like cocktails, but when in Rome, you drink wine, and it was great.
That's
Then I don't have to disrupt anymore. And you don't want it. Okay, so this day we did the Colosseum tour, which was really cool, very interesting, very hot today. Yeah. I don't know what else to add about it. Just to add, I guess. Breakfast there, they usually just have a little espresso and a croissant, which is kind of fun. I mean, we're obviously used to bigger breakfasts and typically milk in our coffees. But it's still really fun and cool to do. Also, they have these fountains everywhere, and it's like fresh, delicious spring water, and you just fill up your water bottles. Oh, I wish they had those everywhere because 1, delicious, 2, it was cold, and 3, it's free. Can't beat it, right? That's another thing I was gonna add. That's another thing I was gonna add. If you haven't been to Europe or like Italy, obviously they have euros, but that wasn't what I was coming to say. The food there, at least for us, was so inexpensive and so delicious. It was so good, high quality, and like we got these big, ginormous, like big Costco sliced pizzas, but like with all these toppings, so delicious. And it was like $8 a slice for both of us. And it was huge. It wasn't just like, you know, a measly little slice or something. Or this other day, we watched them hand make pasta and the sauce in front of us, $8 a plate for that. Actually, I think the pizza was $6 because then the pasta was $8. But it was all handmade, fresh, everything right in front of us. And obviously it was amazing. So it's just like, what are these meal prices? I love it. It's like, obviously coming from Southern California or like here in Hawaii, it's like $20 a person roughly if you're gonna try to get something decent, depending where you go, of course. But yeah, that was crazy. Oh, also, they don't tip there, or like they do very small tip, which I thought, well, obviously that saves money too. Unless, what was I gonna say? Oh, but the service is very different. And I think it's just probably because they don't get tips, but they're not as like attentive, I would say, as servers are here. Not that that's bad, but I just feel like, I don't know, it's probably tipping related, you know, they don't get tips. Oh, I just popped off a nail. I actually kept all my nails the whole trip minus one. I lost it right away in the airport. But other than that, I kept them all on. Oh, and then we walked around the Spanish Steps. We saw the Trevi Fountain. Trevi Fountain was really cool, but it was so busy. We already got there at like 6 a.m. and there was like probably 200 people there, which was crazy. But yeah, we just had a lot of fun walking around, eating all the food, getting a little Aperol Spritz or some espresso. Yeah, highly recommend Rome if that's something you're considering. Oh, and there's like history, big buildings with all these really old stuff. Then it's just like, that's just normal. You just walk by, it's like, oh yeah, that's just on this corner. Oh, in this corner in the park. Anyways, hopefully that makes sense. Or maybe you already knew that. I'm just like, didn't know. Okay, so that was Pompeii. Really cool, very interesting because it's all preserved by like the volcano ash. It was Jonah's favorite, I think, like excursion that we did, I believe. And then after, because obviously we had to, from Naples, we had to travel to Pompeii. A lot of penises. A lot of penises, honestly, everywhere. In Pompeii especially, but like in Greece, it was like just like a big thing, I guess, from like the history. But yeah, so many like souvenirs and stuff with penises, so many like statues and stuff, and just like way more than I needed to see, but you might see a few in there just to let you know. So oh, anyways, then we try to go to the place that originally like invented or created pizza. They were closed, so we went to the place next door, and the pizza was literally phenomenal. The best pizza I've ever had, easily. And Mario, we met a great guy, Mario. He was giving us shots of limoncello and this other thing, and he took some with us. He was really fun. Anyways, what I was going to say about that, typically, at least what I was told, people don't really like to wait in line for a restaurant, even if it's like 5-10 minutes. It's like something more that we do here, I guess. And so they'll offer you, like, for example, they gave us some Prosecco while we waited in line. And it was like literally a couple minutes, like not even a long wait. But I was like, okay, we'll take it.
Nice.
Over Gala Gala Gala.
Gala, gala, gala.
Costa Costa Costa.
Costa, costa, costa.
A salud a vos.
Okay, next day we are in Athens, which is really cool. We went to see the Acropolis and Parthenon. I forget which one it is. Really cool. Obviously, really good food. We had really good baklava. Oh, and that's the thing. I probably already said it, and I'm probably going to say it again because there were so many dogs and cats there, especially in Greece and Turkey, and it's so cute, and I just love it so much. Not so much in Rome, I don't feel like, but yeah, I always try to get a little video if I could.
Behind the stadium, that's the Acropolis.
Oh, behind the stadium?
Yeah, behind the stadium.
Really cool. I don't know, skyscrapers.
I know, it's not great.
So that was changing of the guard for, I forget now, someone very important, like the president or like the mayor or something. But very interesting outfits, a little like routine, or it's probably not a routine, but whatever it's called. Very interesting. The outfits mostly I find with the little big puffball on the toe. Anyways, kind of interesting. Okay, so after our tour, we like just walked around the shops and stuff and then got a really good meal. And then we got some ozu, which is like the drink of Greece. And then a little bit, like I think a couple of days later, we tried grappa, which is also, I don't know the difference. They're both very strong. I'll tell you that. And then our next day we're coming up is Turkey, and we're going to Ephesus. So we see like the House of Virgin Mary, do like little holy water, and then just, yeah, lots of ruins. Oh, and the terrace houses, those were kind of cool. And then, so yeah, you'll kind of see that.
Delicious.
Instead of toilet paper, they had sponge.
Ew.
Expensive shops.
So we had literally such a good meal in Turkey, because I mean obviously Turkish food is so good. We did it after our tour, and then we tried their drink, I don't know, the country, whatever you want to call it, their national drink that they're known for, at least I think. Anyways, our tour guide was telling us about it. It's called lion's milk. So when you add water, it turns white, and very strong as well. And then, yeah, so we got like some kebab, so much food, such big portions, and like the best prices.
Oh, I miss Bella. He sleeps just like her.
Is that enough bread to say?
Yeah, probably. 1, 2, 3.
No water?
Oh, I see it. It's turning milky.
It's a mix of water, right?
I don't know, probably.
Oh.
I feel like it's still gonna be so strong. No, lion's milk. Hello. 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 Who does he look like?
We just watched.
Oh, you're so precious.
He looks like Odie.
Odie.
Oh, and that was something that I asked our guide, because I noticed for a lot of the dogs, they had like a tag in their ear. So I was like, what's that all about? And she said it's typically means that they've been fixed and then vaccinated as well. And she also told me, because they're not really like pets, but they kind of belong to like the community, and so like I don't know if they have a schedule or whatever, but they just all like kind of feed them and take care of them as a community, if that makes sense. And then cats, they had like the little like notch in their ear for the being fixed and vaccinated, which I know they do that here in Hawaii because there's a lot of cats they're all about, but I've never seen the tags on the dogs, so that's why I thought it was so interesting. Oh, and our next day, since I think this is going to be like the last of Turkey, our next day is Santorini. We walked up 600 steps to get to like the top part and then started our hike, but we got coffee first, of course. And yeah, just really beautiful. It got really hot because near the end there wasn't as much shade, and then we went a little bit later in the day. But really beautiful. Just okay, gotta be quick because my phone's running out of freaking storage. The hike was really beautiful. It was a little bit busy in the beginning, but then, you know, it's kind of just to ourselves after, which was kind of nice. And then once we got to the end, we were so hungry, but it was also so busy. And then food was amazing. Okay, keep getting cut off. Food was amazing. Then we found this cute little place called the Boozery Bar. And they had really cheap, delicious cocktails, but we just kind of wanted a place to just rest and relax, and then kind of get away from all the hustle and bustle. And then
Hi, babies. Aww.
Oh, he's cute. Really cute. How buddy?
Oh, there's a white one. Oh, you're not in the mood. There's a lot of flies. Because the flies. Hi. You're sweet. You're precious, huh?
Oh, your scratch.
Hello. Do you want our food?
So it looks like they're all very stuff with it.
our next day is Mykonos, and we did this like catamaran sailing tour, which was really cool. They brought us to a bunch of different islands. We saw dolphins. They made us an amazing meal. And then we just kind of like shopped around, got gelato and coffee after. And yeah, it was a really fun day.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so bright. My senses for ice cream. Every road is so cute. Oh. Okay, lead the way to ice cream. Got our ice cream. I feel like the flash makes it.
Okay, our last one, kind of short, but it was our day in Crete. We did a really amazing food tour. Lots of goat cheese because they have, I forget, it was like 5 million goats, something like really crazy like that. And so they just have a bunch of like goat cheese and goat milk for things. And I was like, that's amazing. These breakfast things that we had in the very beginning, oh my gosh, This is so good.
Oh, he's so bright. Saying goodbye to Rome. So what are you doing?
I was cheering.
You didn't tap. I think so. We'll see. Hope I don't get cold in my shorts.
Yeah, and I think that about wraps it up. If you have any questions, or I don't know, these are all my recommendations basically, because it was a really fun, really amazing trip. And thanks so much for watching. And yeah, see you in the next video.